Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of my journey to Platinum in my placement series for Season 11. Now, full disclosure, I did play a placement game earlier that I was in the middle of recording, but I ended up having over 1,000 ping, so I just wasn't able to play the game, and as such I decided not to actually finish recording that, and therefore won't be actually uploading it. It did end in a loss. The entire team just fed like crazy. And yeah, it's because I had over 1,000 ping, there wasn't really much I could do in lane or anything either. So yeah, just a very unfortunate game overall, and not one that you guys will be seeing. But yeah, this is my sixth placement game right now. So yeah, just full disclosure. And it looks like our mid laner is already going and killing himself, which is very unlucky for us. But we'll see what we can do anyway with those cards. And also our support Maokai has actually run Smite as well, which is interesting. We did mention it to him in Champion Select, but I guess maybe he either didn't see it, or maybe it's just his plan to actually use Smite at some point. But yeah, looking at the rest of the team comps, they do have a Twitch jungle, so that's something we need to be a little bit cautious of. And the reason I did take cleanse here is because, one, obviously because of the Leona, and two, because of the Nasus as well. With the Nasus Wither, that will also really destroy what Tristana likes to do, or most AD carries like to do. It just completely destroys move speed and attack speed. So yeah, we will make sure that we're able to get out of that as much as possible. And okay, so neither team are leashing by the looks of things. So I will start with my E. Potentially I maybe should have started with my Q, because we don't want to be pushing too much with a Twitch jungle who can just gank us at level 2. But it looks like they're pushing into us anyway right now, so not something to worry about too much. But he did gank the mid laner, so now the mid laner has died twice, which is really not good. The mid laner wanted to play jungle, but he saw that our jungler was hovering Yi, and apparently he really likes Yi jungle, so he decided to just continue going mid lane instead, and just not actually continue asking for jungle. So hopefully he'll be able to just play safe, and then, yeah, not feed too much. And I'll only be able to get one of those minions, unfortunately. We will hold off on upgrading or leveling our second spell for now, just in case the Twitch is somewhere around here, or we need to jump out or whatever. No, I want to go and get that minion, but I can't really afford to with the way Leona was positioning there. But it's actually good that they're pushing into us, as I said, because we don't really want to be pushing up too much because of the Twitch. I will just leave my W here. Yeah, and there are Twitches. But yeah, again, not really too much I could do in that situation, but at least our Jax. I think my Maokai believes that I had heal or something there, maybe. But I will just mute his pings, because he's obviously getting tilted by absolutely everything right now, so... Okay, that was my bad. I accidentally hit my flash instead of cleanse first. I meant to hit my cleanse first of all, but didn't end up working out. So we will just grab a longsword and head back to lane now. This game is starting off very badly as well. Yeah, Twitch is just everywhere, and our Master Yi doesn't really do anything early game. So we just have to hope that we can survive this early thing and then scale up with our Jax, Yi, and our Veigar. And yeah, if we can just scale, then I think we will be fine. They do have some decent scaling as well, obviously, with their Twitch and Nasus, but I do think we have the better scaling overall. So we will just believe in that. And yeah, we'll let that minion wave go into tower there. They do have the Scuttle Crab, so we will just place a ward over here and just accompany Maokai to get some vision. And yeah, so Twitch also knows that we're here, because they have vision here, so it doesn't really matter. We wouldn't have been able to get him anywhere. So I will head back to lane now, but it looks like Maokai is going for a roam mid when our mid laner isn't even there. So I don't know if he's just trolling at this point or what, but hopefully he sort of actually starts helping down bot lane a bit. But yeah, he's just sort of roaming around the map now, and I think he's just basically tilted, and he's probably not going to really help too much now. He sort of went in a little bit before when I wasn't able to really help because I didn't have heal, I only had cleanse. And yeah, because of that I feel like he's just getting frustrated now. But we will just focus on what we can do at the moment. Because, you know, not something we can really control. So we will get an auto off on this minion here so that we can get it here. We'll probably miss out on this minion, yep. Okay, as I said, we'll just get what we can. Ooh. Okay, overall not going too badly from me. But yeah, the rest of the team is just not doing very well. So here's hoping they can calm down a little bit and just scale. Get a little bit of damage off onto the... Oh. Do need to just jump out of here though. Oh, and I will just get the kill on the Leona there. Oh, can we get the kill? No, but he'll leave it for me. Nah. I had the bomb on her, so Maokai really should have left that, but that's okay. That's why I didn't really want to jump in, was because I knew that that kind of thing would happen. But the Maokai really wanted me to go help, so against my better judgment, I just decided to actually go in. But yeah, I definitely just shouldn't have. So, my bad there. But hey, that is just what happens sometimes. It looks like we will get the Mountain Drake. Don't really know why you smited it that early. Or, actually no, that was probably the Maokai smite, yeah. I forgot that Maokai had smite. That's another thing as well though, is if Maokai had exhaust there, mind you, he probably wouldn't have taken exhaust ignite, but to take smite over exhaust or something as well is a little bit funny. So even if he didn't want to take flash, then it's like, you know, I would have thought he would have taken some other summoner spell that would have been a little bit more useful, but that's okay. Now I can't walk up here at all. I also don't know where Twitch is, so it's hard for me to even be in XP range at the moment. I'm trying, but with the way the lane is right now and the fact that I have no one anywhere near me, it's just basically impossible for me to get any minions. So Twitch is up in the top lane, so I don't need to worry about him, but I'm just getting completely zoned off of farm and off of experience honestly as well. So I just have to hope that the rest of my team can do something while I'm getting basically screwed here by my Maokai constantly leaving. So they will also just be able to probably get this tower, because the Leona is now level 6 and there's nothing I can really do about any of this. Oh, and that bounce did actually manage to hit me as well. And yeah, the Leona will just flash and ignite me. So I will just type a little bit, be like... Okay, and then I'll remute it again, just to let him know what's happening down here. Because he doesn't seem to really understand that he needs to be in lane. Because, you know, there's no way that any AD carry can walk up to a Misfortune Leona 1v2 at level 5 in lane, when they're both level 6 as well. And even now, like, there's realistically nothing I can probably do. So I just have to try and play safe. Like, I've got 23 farm at basically 10 minutes almost. Because of just the amount of pressure that they exert versus my Maokai. So, yeah. We're just going to have to deal with it. Yeah, we will be able to get that at least. And we will be able to get both those kills at least. So Maokai did have a good engage there. And that will give me a bit of time to potentially catch up here. Twitch was last seen in the top side, so I'm not going to worry about him too much right now. In saying that, I don't know really where LeBlanc is, so I will just take this one tower play and then leave. W over here, and then just start backing. Oh, and then Twitch was around the area. Okay, so it's a good thing I did end up leaving there. So what I will do is grab a pickaxe and a dagger, and then I'll also grab a control ward as well. Continue trying to get better at placing those, especially with a Twitch jungle around. Control wards will definitely be very useful for that. They will be able to get the Twitch. So Maokai might die to the LeBlanc. Hopefully not, but I think he will. He will. And it looks like they are just going after the Misfortune now. They did get the Twitch, so overall I don't think it was the worst decision in the world. Yi might die for this. But he won't, so that's good. And now we will get another chance to push as well, because they did manage to get the Misfortune. But again, Twitch and LeBlanc, both don't know where either of them are right now. Twitch did die before, so I don't think he'll be too close, but he could also just be around somewhere, so, you know, just playing a little bit cautiously. And just getting farm where we can. And get this minion, and then probably back off. So whether they try and freeze that or not, they probably will, but we can't really do much about that, so I will just pink ward up in here, or control ward, sorry. Ping for assistance, because again, I'm now in this situation where it's 1v2 for me, and even though I did just get 2 kills, there's no way I can walk up to them. The Misfortune has her full mana immune, so can't do anything about that. It's a lot of damage that she does that I don't. Okay, so the Maokai just wants to instantly push that, which, again, I wish he didn't, but not really something we can stop him from doing. He's just going to do what he feels like doing. And we kind of have to just play around the Maokai at this point, I feel like. Because he's very much taking the lane into his own hands and just doing what he feels is the best decision, which, I mean, everybody does that in this game, but he is really screwing me over in a lot of these situations as well by doing what he's doing. Yeah, this Twitch is just starting to go on a rampage. But it's a good thing that the Yi managed to at least get him. And we will just push this wave out because the Misfortune and the Leona did leave. They're coming back though, so they will probably be able to get those minions, or at least get XP for them. But I will be able to push that. And is this a cannon wave? No, it's not. Okay. So potentially the next wave could be a cannon wave. I will have to double check that. But if it is, then I will try and push this out quickly, which unfortunately I don't think I'll be able to because, yet again, no help down here. So I'm just going to have to play safely again. And it is a cannon wave, so if I was able to push this quickly, then I could potentially get a nice back off, but I won't be able to do that. So, it's okay. So it looks like Jax is potentially coming down for the dragon. Yep, I'm in an awkward position here where they're just going to keep pushing me in, so I can't really help with it too much. But yeah, it looks like Maokai is just preferring to really help out other lanes at the moment. So I've just got to try and survive and hope that I can scale up. I don't really understand what the Yi is doing. I guess he wants me to engage first. But I can't really do that because they will just insta-kill me. And yeah, the Yi is just standing there now doing nothing. So even the Yi right now is just deciding, I guess, not to help. I don't know if he's DC'd or anything. Oh, can I live? Not quite. I could have jumped out of the way, but I thought we'd be able to kill her first. So the Yi was being really, I don't know whether to call it patient, stupid, like, I really don't know what to call it there. But the Yi was doing something and just really not helping in that situation. He even pinged her, so I thought he would run in earlier, but I suppose not. Now looking at their team comp and seeing what I'm going to want, they don't have a lot of healing, but they do have it on Nasus. I think I will go for this rapid fire cannon though second actually, because Tristana used to love building rapid fire cannon, and with the new season and the new items, I don't really know what's a great item to go second on her. Looking at other ones, I guess Storm Raze is an option. You could go Bork, which I've gone the other couple of games that I've played of Tristana. Something like Navori Quick Blades is something that you could go later, I suppose, so you could have permanent Q up. But yeah, just looking at all of the options, I feel like either Bork or Rapid Fire Cannon would probably be the best options at the moment, with the way that the current items are. And now I don't have either Sums or my ult. So yeah, she's just going to get this tower. There's nothing that I can do about that. So we will just have to, again, play safe here. Twitch has also got his full Gale Force now as well. I'm kind of surprised he went Gale Force, but that's okay. Okay, so maybe go on the Misfortune here. Maokai does have ult. Oh, but they're just going to run away, so it's okay. I was hoping that Maokai would potentially ult quicker than that. He didn't end up ulting at all, obviously, but I was hoping that he would ult from the Fog of War. Okay, will we be able to get onto the Leona? Yes, we will. Okay, we will just have to leave a little bit here because we did end up getting slowed in that. And yeah, we're just going to have to leave here. Okay, so now Twitch is also after us. But I have nothing to really help with this, anything here. Oh, okay, didn't quite do enough damage to her. Whoa, what? Oh, okay, his E was back up. I was wondering how he killed me there. That E actually did more damage than I thought it would, because he didn't have many... Ah, and he nearly hit the Leona there. I actually thought that my Kraken Slayer proc would kill the Leona there, but maybe the proc itself had run out or something. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have a look at that once I get a chance to look at the replay. Just move the surrender vote up there, because I don't want to surrender this game. We are not that far behind. It's just mainly the Twitch, and as long as we get rid of... I mean, the LeBlanc is very far ahead as well. But we do have a Yi, we do have a Jax, we do have a Veigar. Veigar potentially not going to be too much help because he's really, I think, just trying to do too much too quickly. Somebody does need to do something against that Nasus. But if the Veigar can calm down a little bit and just let himself scale, then he can be of some help in the late game. And as I said, the rest of us scale pretty well as well. Maokai scales very well, I scale very well. So we'll just take these Krugs for now because we can't get anything else really too safely. Don't know where the Twitch is. Maokai is just 1v2ing up there. Okay, 1v3ing, so the Twitch is over there. So we will just W over here and try and get these minions pushing in. But yeah, the Misfortune, yeah, as they're pointing out, also does have a full Mirror Mana and Gale Force now as well. So we will get this ward and then leave. Because there's not really a whole lot we can do. I don't know where Twitch is, which is why I'm not really wanting to go for this tower. But I mean, I guess I kind of have to. Okay, so we'll jump out of the way here. But yep, now I'm just going to die, which is why I really didn't want to go for this. Oh! Yeah, but I'm just going to die anyway. Yeah, okay. So the LeBlanc was able to catch up to me because of ult. That's why I didn't want to stay for the tower. If I'd gone for it earlier, then potentially that wouldn't have happened. I would have potentially got the tower and lived, but that's okay. I wasn't really paying attention to how healthy the tower was. I was just worrying about what the Twitch was. Okay, so Yi will be able to live that, and hopefully they'll be able to get the Nasus as well, which it looks like they will. And potentially they'll be able to get the LeBlanc. And they will. Good. So that's a triple kill for Jax, which means we should also be able to get the dragon. Which we will. So that's good. I will head over to probably the mid lane. Actually, over to these wolves first. Hopefully the Yi doesn't ping me off of it or anything. The Yi has also built a Duskblade, which is interesting. That's not something I would have thought he would have built. But hey, AD Yi has been a thing in the past. So I guess lethality Yi wouldn't be horrible. But you know, attack speed on hit Yi has always been the standard. So it's just a little bit weird to not see that sometimes. We'll get our mana back here. So we are just getting farm where we can. Now the Veigar is kind of getting this farm here, but we also need to be able to get something. So we'll give Yi the red buff, obviously. I mean, he is the jungler, so when it's all said and done, he does get to decide sort of who gets it, unless we get there really quickly. But also, I think he'll just make better use of it at the moment. So I will back for my rapid fire cannon, because I can afford it. And we also need to ping this Veigar away, because we don't know where Twitch is either. And the Leona was just walking around there. And yep, there's the Twitch, surely enough, so it's a good thing that he backed off a little bit. The Raptors are coming up in a second, but I don't know if anyone will look to take those. Okay, so Maokai is now just fighting the Leona. It's okay. Okay, so Marcy wants those, so we will stop taking them just so that we don't tilt him. Because at the moment he is doing a lot of work for us, so tilting him would be a very big mistake on our end. Okay, looks like Maokai is looking at potentially going in here. Oh, okay. So he got that before I got a chance. Okay, so instead of chasing this, I think I will just get as much damage on this tower as I can here. Cool. Now I don't have any things up really. Oh, okay, there goes the Misfortune ult. And we will just W over here. Just keep going for the Leona. Oh, and we will just run over here. Cool. So overall, I twitched to shut up. I just looked at I just looked at the scoreboard there and I was like, I should really be careful for Twitch, and then he just popped out and killed me. So we were heading off to leave, but yeah, unfortunately Twitch was just right there at that very moment. So right now we will get a pickaxe towards our Infinite Edge. Will Yi be able to get the Twitch? He will. Will he be able to get the LeBlanc? No, he won't. He was caught under the tower and the LeBlanc just insta-bursted him. So, overall not the worst, but definitely could have been better. So, working towards our Infinite Edge next, just so that we can do the most damage possible. Because we are going to be instantly killed by quite a few of these members. The LeBlanc, obviously, is just going to one-shot us. The Misfortune can do a lot of damage to us pretty quickly. The Twitch as well, he can do a lot of damage once he sort of gets a few items, which he has already got 2 full items. So definitely just, we need to be careful of their entire team. But we'll just get gold where we can. Hope our team doesn't feed too much, like that Maokai just did there. And yeah, just basically take what we can get at this point. They are pushing up the mid lane. Looks like Veigar's going to take care of that for now. Okay, Blanca's just going to go back to her clone. So again, we'll just go back to farming what parts of the jungle we can. Jax needs to be very careful. Just grab the wolves here. Here we'll go up and grab the Gromp. And Misfortune will be pushing down this lane here. Just stand back a little bit, just in case someone like the Twitch shows up. And we will get all those minions. Dragon is coming up soon, so we'll make sure we let them know that. I might back for the Cloak of Agility, just so we have a little bit extra chance to crit in this next fight. And head on out. Because there wasn't really a lot for us to do at that very moment anyway. So Maokai just needs to leave, but it looks like he might just be getting caught out. Which he 100% is. Okay, the Misfortune did flash at the very least. Now Yi might be in a spot of bother. Okay, so we will just do a little bit of damage to the Twitch there, but we got cut off. So not a lot we could do there. And we do need to be careful of this here as well. Yeah, not really too much we could do there. I don't have my cleanse up, I don't have my flash up. So there's just really nothing that we could do there. And now the LeBlanc is going to be coming over here for us. So we do just need to leave. We'll dump the ward there just while we take these Krugs. I didn't have the range or the resources to be able to really join in with that fight. Maokai got himself caught out, and then we couldn't really do anything because of it. So we will just go back to farming what we can here. Raptors will be up in a second, so we will take those. And yeah, just keep working towards our Infinity Edge. Cool. Okay, we'll head over to the Wolves. See if we can't pick those up. And we can't really afford anything else at the moment, so we will just stay here. Cool. No one's getting caught out for now, so that's a good start. Maokai really needs to calm down at this point. He's built full AP almost, so he is not as tanky as he would like to be. So that's something that he also needs to be aware of. He does have, I think, health in this. Yep, he does get health from that. We don't know where Twitch is again, so again, just need to play safe. Jax kind of needs to leave a little bit, maybe. LeBlanc was around me over here, so I can't really walk over to the right side at all. Twitch can also just like stealth in and ult us all, so that is something we also need to be rather cautious of, potentially. I don't really know if Baron is the play here. But it looks like we're just going to set up a brush like this. But they do have a control ward in there. Okay, hopefully we get that kill. Nope, they got us. That's okay. Yep, so we will go for this Baron here, but remember Twitch is around somewhere. So that is also something we need to be aware of. We need to get rid of this pink ward. LeBlanc is over there, and there's Twitch. Okay, we'll just flash on out. We'll get the clone there of the LeBlanc, but not the real one. And we will just leave now, because I don't really want to risk this. The Twitch is around somewhere. We did manage to get the Baron, so we just need to leave. The Yi is really overstaying his welcome. He did get the LeBlanc, and okay, he's going to get the Twitch, and okay, I guess he didn't overstay his welcome. I guess all's well that ends well. So we will pick up another couple control wards and head on out. So overall that fight went really, really well. I'm surprised that it actually went as well as it did. But yeah, we have a Yi jungle, so and he got ahead. So that's kind of our main saving grace there. Now Leona is the only one alive at the moment. Nasus will be up in 8 seconds. But yep, we're just going to get this farm again where we can. We're going to head towards the Scuttle Crab. I'm going to pick that up. Leona's up all the way up there, so she's not going to stop me. Nasus won't be coming down to the Scuttle Crab, I wouldn't say. I will also see if their blue is up, which it is not. But do they have any other jungle up? They do, they have the Gromp. So I will just take that, and now Twitch is back, so I will need to leave now. Also dump a control ward in here though. Okay, I hadn't swapped the place of them yet. We will probably aim to get Nasus here, I would say. Oh, okay. Oh no, he didn't flash. I thought he flashed. Oh! Okay. My auto didn't end up killing him, and I need to leave because Twitch. I can't risk walking up any further. That was a little unfortunate, but that's okay. I thought he had actually flashed. I thought I saw the flash animation. But I guess I was wrong. All good. Cool. We didn't manage to get that one, unfortunately, but that's okay. Now Leona will run over that way. Will Maokai be able to get in range of her? Oh, she will flash, so that's good. Now the dragon is coming up very soon, so we need to stay around the area. But again, just want to be careful here. Maokai should come over and help us. We'll just get rid of that blast cone there. I will ward up over here. Maybe just try and bring them in. But it looks like they are heading up towards that direction over there. We will run down here with our team. Hopefully we can get in here before they see us. Oh. Cool, we will get him. And we will manage to get out of the misfortune ult. Twitch is over there, so we need to be careful. Oh! Okay, we'll manage to get her dead. Twitch is all the way over there, so we don't need to worry about him too much for now. So we'll just try and get some sustain where we can over here, off of these minions, before regrouping with our team over here. And we also do want to get this control ward. And take a look over here. Cool, so we did manage to get the Twitch. We didn't manage to get the LeBlanc, unfortunately, but Twitch is the main issue for us. So now we will just focus on getting this dragon. LeBlanc shouldn't be able to stop us from getting this, which she didn't, so that's good. And yeah, I will head over to get the red buff before getting the raptors and probably the Krugs, and then I will back. Okay. Cool, now I will jump over to get the Krugs, and then as I said, I will look to back, because I have over 2,000 gold now. So that's definitely a lot of gold to spend. Okay. So let my team know that that's what I'm looking at doing. And looking at their team, I do have quite a bit of AP damage, so I could potentially go for something like a more, which I think I will actually go for a more right now, or at least a Hex Drinker for now, because they do have the AP damage from the LeBlanc. They do have a little bit of AP damage from the Twitch as well, even with his Nash's Tooth, and then they do have AP from the Nasus as well. So just getting a decent chunk of magic resist will definitely help me out. Plus it also gives me the shield. So all is good on that front. And yeah, we have managed to claw our way back into this game a little bit, even though the early game was a little bit unfortunate in the lane, being left to 1v2 kind of by the Maokai the whole time. But that's okay. As I said, it's all working out now, so not going to complain too much. Now we do need to be careful again. Watch out for Twitch, he's up there. Just ping that up. Nothing really for us to farm at the moment. Top wave is starting to push into us, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, yep. Top wave is pushing into us, so there will be some farm to collect over there. But we are just going to sit in this bush for now, I guess. Oh, Blanc could be looking to do something here. No. Okay, I'm actually just going to flash over here because I accidentally hit my E on a minion. I wanted to throw that on the Misfortune, obviously, but I just misclicked. So I do want to try and get some sustain off of these raptors. Again, don't know where to... Okay, Twitch is over there, so I don't need to worry too much about him for now. But yeah, I will regroup with my team just after sustaining myself up a bit here. Let them know that I don't have flash. And I will actually go over here to get this farm, because that is a lot of farm getting pushed under our tower. It looks like LeBlanc's just going to kill herself anyway. Okay, they've managed to stop the TP, I guess, but still not the best. Oh, okay. Hopefully I'll be out of range of his E. I'm definitely out of range of the E, but yeah, I need to leave. Okay, so it was a good thing I had the Hex Drinker there, because otherwise I would have 100% died. But now I can also just afford the more Malmortius. Unfortunately my auto wasn't quite enough damage to kill the LeBlanc. And now I can run over here. Yi is not quite going to get the Twitch. I actually thought he was in his Q. I thought he was in his Alpha Strike, so I thought he'd be okay to get him there. But looks like I was a little bit wrong. So Twitch is still alive, so I can't just W in as much as I would like to. As much as I would love to just W into that Misfortune there, it's not really an option. So we will just get the farm where we can get it. Jax is splitting. Okay, Twitch is in the top wave, so that gives me a bit more freedom to walk up a little bit. LeBlanc is dead as well, so I don't have to worry about her surprising me out of anywhere. So again, we'll just get this push on. It's all about playing smart at this point in the game, I feel like, because they do have the invisibility from Twitch and the extreme damage from Twitch as well. So if we get this Infernal Soul as well, that will make things a lot easier for us to handle as well. So we will just put our Control Ward in the Dragon Pit for now, just to see if it's warded or anything. So Twitch is around over here, so I need to be careful about that. Just get an auto off on the Leona there because of our rapid fire cannon. Just try and chunk her out a little bit before the fight. Now Twitch is over there, so I don't need to be too worried about him. But it looks like the Misfortune decided to run away anyway. So the dragon is up in 20 seconds. We need to try and get some control over this area. But again, Twitch being Twitch. Okay, and he is going to get our control there. So this is perhaps isn't even a fight that we're able to take. We just need to stand back, let other people frontline for us. Okay, and yep, there's the Twitch. Okay, got some damage off there, but not quite enough. We had to kind of book it because of the LeBlanc. Okay, we did manage to get out of the way, so we don't have to worry about the Twitch. Okay, we'll just... Oh, okay, we will manage to get the Twitch there. And we will just go over here to get the dragon. Now, we didn't get the LeBlanc, so we'll just ward over that side, because we also don't have our jungler up. So she could potentially steal it. She isn't going to, which is good. Now I will try and get the red buff. Because, you know, I'm not going to be able to solo it. And we're all the way down here as well. So we'll just get guaranteed gold here. And then make our way up towards the Baron. Go up here, get the wolves. Grab the... We won't grab the blue buff. We will grab the Gromp though. And we will grab the top wave as well. Grab that top wave and then we will back. Probably. And then head on over to the Baron. Now what I want to build into next is probably a Blade of the Roan King. I will pick up an Elixir of Wrath as well here, just in case. Because this will be a pretty important fight, I would say. I would say we will win this fight 99 out of 100 situations. But, you know, it's also just better to be safe than sorry. It's an important fight, so we do need all the sustain we can get. Okay, we'll manage to kill the LeBlanc clone. It's not the real LeBlanc, but it's okay. Okay. Oh, not quite enough damage there. I thought I'd be able to get a bit more damage off of her there. Okay, we'll get that tower there. And we'll just lifesteal off of these raptors before heading back into the fight. Okay. Now, Misfortune does have a Guardian Angel, so that is something we also need to be aware of. We don't want to blow everything to kill her, because she will just come back up. Now, I'll try and run over here. Cool, we'll kill him. Okay, we did get the Misfortune as well. And the reason I did that is because we do have our Jax and everyone there as well. So I figured that they'd be able to sort of clean up. But unfortunately they didn't clean up to the degree that I thought they'd be able to immediately. I was questioning whether to W in there or not. Or to just leave it. Probably the safer option was to just leave it. But I figured if I could kill the Misfortune there, and even if I died for it, the rest of them would be able to do something about it. So let's go. Looks like the Jax and the Yi are still doing Jax and Yi things, but oh, okay. So the Yi won't be able to kill the LeBlanc immediately, and he will get stunned up by the Leona. But honestly, he should be able to melt through the Leona as well. So, and he'll just be able to catch up to the LeBlanc. Oh no, she can dash away. Okay. So, oh no, and he did get her. She, I guess, came back or something. I didn't really see because I had the shop open. But Yi is doing his job as a Fed Master Yi. So, nothing really too much to worry about there. And we will be able to get our Bork soon as well. So we will head up towards the Baron. Ping that we nearly have the gold for our Blade of the Roan King. So we will just want to take the Wolves and probably the Gromp on the way to the Baron as well. So that we can... Oh, it looks like Yi is also setting a trap for the Misfortune, which he's just going to two-shot her with his lethality. But they are going to kill the Master Yi. Which means we now need to be a little bit careful. Because we don't have the smite for the Baron. but they will just instantly kill the Twitch. So we will get these raptors off of them and just go get the Baron. Yi is freaking out for no reason because, you know, we are heading towards the Baron literally right now, so he doesn't really need to keep pinging us onto it. We know that we are going towards it. Oh, and we did get it. I know that I can get my full item. And I can also get my Elixir of Wrath. So now we will head back up to the mid lane. And honestly, at this point, we could push 3 lanes with Yi in 1, Jax in 1, and then the 3, Veigar, myself, and Maokai in the mid lane. But it doesn't look like that's what we're going to do. That's okay. So we will just push out the mid wave where we can. Keep our Baron buff alive. Maokai is near us, so we don't have to worry too much about Twitch. We have to be a little bit cautious still. Now we do have the Jax beside us as well. Blanc is over there. Just something to be aware of. Well, okay, she just instantly killed me. I thought I would live a little bit longer than that, to be honest. But we did manage to get the Twitch there. Misfortune is going to be doing a lot with that ult, I would imagine. Okay, Jax is going to be able to do his job there. Yi, unfortunately, is dead, so it's really up to our Jax right now. I didn't expect the LeBlanc to one-shot me there. So that is my bad. I thought that I had enough team members around me to sort of prevent her from doing that. But I guess not. Hopefully the Maokai can stay alive. Because the the Elder Drake is up in 22 seconds. I will be up in time to perhaps try and do something about it. But will LeBlanc die there? LeBlanc will actually die there as well. So, and they don't have the jungler, they just have the Misfortune and the Nasus. So in reality, I probably can do something about it. They will just sort of charge into our base, I guess. Don't really know why they're doing that. Looks like they're running away from it now, though. So honestly, if we lose the next fight, that could be very bad for us. I need to clear out the waves, dude. I'm trying to get over there. So I will also just mute the Master Yi's pings, because at this point he's also just being very annoying. Okay, so yeah, they aren't able to do it fast enough with just the 2 of them. And Jax will just, yeah, be able to jump in there. Twitch is alive, so that's someone we need to be careful of. Okay, get rid of the Leona. Jump over here. Get rid of the Nasus. And then jump over here. So now LeBlanc is alive. But we should be able to just get this without too many worries. Which we can. And now head over, grab the red buff. Okay. So this match is a lot closer than I would have liked. But I've definitely made some positioning errors and everything as well. So I will just back now just so I can reunite with the Yi, I guess. Get another elixir and then head on out. Okay, so with 4 of them dead, there wasn't really too much we could have done there because, you know, the Jax was dead and everything as well, so it was a bit safer idea to just grab the red buff and then base, get the extra elixir, and now leave as a team. The Jax is still dead and he doesn't have his teleport, but there are 4 of us with Elder Drake. So, Elder Drake and Infernal Soul. So we really shouldn't need to be too concerned at the moment. But we do need to still be a little bit careful. Oh. Okay. Oh, I didn't quite get there to lifesteal. That's okay, Yi will be able to clean that up. So what I wanted to do was get over to the Raptors so I could lifesteal before the Twitch poison killed me. Because Twitch was just around me. But that's okay. 10 deaths is a lot of deaths this game, so we definitely did our fair share of dying. But we actually had the least deaths in our team. So I suppose it's not the worst thing in the world. We do need to wait for the minions to show up, but they're all over 30 seconds away except for the Leona. So there's no way that they're going to come back into this game now. We have just won the game. So yeah. Now all there is left to do is just watch the Nexus explode. We will also just, buy another Elixir of Wrath just for the sake of it. But yeah, that is a Tristana game. That's our 6th game of our series, and we did actually manage to win that one. So we're currently 5-1 in our promotional series, or not promotional series, in our provisional series. And we only got 22 LP for that one, actually. I was hoping we'd get a little bit more for that one. But yeah, 5-1, and the one loss was, as I said, because of the over 1,000 ping, and then the rest of our team feeding as well, so we really didn't have a choice in that game. But yeah, thank you team for the carry there. I got caught out a few times. I died a bit quicker than I imagined that I would, especially with having the Maw of Malmortius. I thought I would survive a little bit longer, but it did save me a couple times. Looking at the damage graphs, yeah, my damage wasn't anything to write home about in terms of comparing it to other people on my team or in the enemy team. I got outdamaged by a lot of people, but I did do what I was supposed to do in some situations, and I do think that I made some good picks and contributed where I needed to as well. But definitely, yeah, positioning errors that game. I feel like I'm getting better at using my control wards, which is good. Obviously, I can still improve on it, but it is getting better, I do believe. So that's something to at least be positive about. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did like it, then don't forget to leave a like and a subscribe, and I hope you tune in next time and enjoy the next video as well. Catch you later.